Cannibalism is not a new concept and has existed throughout human history, with some cultures, like those in Papua New Guinea, still practicing it today. However, it's generally not culturally accepted in modern Western society. Seabrook described eating human meat during his travels in West Africa with the Gwer tribe. However, he later admitted that the tribe refused to let him try it, so he obtained flesh from a hospital in Paris and cooked it himself, purely out of curiosity. It was like good, fully developed veal, not young but not yet beef. For those that don't know, veal is meat from a calf or a young cow. William Seabrook also claimed that human meat is agreeably edible and doesn't really have a distinguished flavor like game or goat. Whether or not William actually consumed human, though, is up for debate. However, there are two more people who certifiably did eat humans. Armin Maiwis is a convicted German cannibal and murderer, known for one of the most disturbing and widely reported criminal cases in modern history. His actions sparked global shock and raised complex legal and ethical questions. Maiwis posted an ad on a forum for cannibalism fetishists, seeking a young, well-built man to be slaughtered and consumed. He met Bernd Jürgen Brandes in Rothenburg, Germany, after connecting through an internet forum, who voluntarily offered themselves up to be his meal. So at the end of the day, Armin met up with this guy and consumed 4 pounds of this person. Maiwis filmed the entire act, including the mutilation and killing. He specifically described the meat as a bit like pork, but more full-flavored, a bit more bitter and stronger. But one of the most well-known cannibals in modern days, Issei Sagawa, might disagree with this assessment. Sagawa claimed to be physically weak and insecure and had cannibalistic fantasies since childhood. His 1981 murder and cannibalism of a Dutch student in Paris shocked the world, not only because of the crime itself, but because he was never imprisoned for it. Declared legally insane in France and unfit for trial. In 1984, he was deported to Japan and immediately released due to legal loopholes. Japanese authorities couldn't prosecute him again. He stated that human buttocks tasted like raw tuna and that his favorite cut from the human was the neck. So at the end of the day, it's kind of hard to land on a very distinct flavor profile. It appears as though human aligns closest with pork. Karl Denke was a German serial killer and cannibal who killed and cannibalized dozens of homeless vagrants and travelers. There is a rumor that Karl Denke sold human flesh at a market disguised as pickled pork, and people couldn't tell the difference.